we saw like one at the beginning, and then none spawned in after
Wait
that.
a minute.
Now fucking see if this thing gets
On.
Leech life. Down. Can learn. Oh. Oh boy. And the best part is it only have 3 moves, so it just gets leech life. And then we're not gonna waste anything else because the rest of this is filler-tastic nonsense.
Oh, those would have been cool, but... Well...
Though, with that, and because I'm not going to say what it is, the other Pokemon we would want is Steel. So now knowing that some abilities apparently make certain Pokemon of certain types more common, I'm going to have to go see what we can get that makes Steel types more common, because apparently...
That's Magnet Pull, I actually...
No, it is Magnet Pull. I'm going to have to go see what can get Magnet Pull and if we can get them. Because if we can, that will save us all the trouble.
Oh yeah, and Escape Rope is just a key item now.
Yes, it's just a key item now. You know that thing it should have been from the beginning?
So... You're probably thinking, why the fuck were you two looking for that bug Pokemon? And I have a very good specific reason for that.
There's a TM past her. I don't want to spoil, like, too much, but given the gym leaders that came out...
Oh! There's another specific reason I wanted this thing.
Bug beats Dark, right?
Yes. It does.
Hit it with a Leech Life.
I planned our team for very specific stupid shit. Bye, bitch.
Oh, it's beautiful to watch. And you get healed. Oh, I love draining moves. Drain Tank is like my favorite fucking archetype.
Go, little condom, go! Ah, Magtel wants to learn Bite.
I guess get rid of Wrap? Smokescreen can be okay if we want to be degenerate.
That's the...
I don't know.
That's a bird, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I think that's the middle form...
Hold on! Running like a bitch!
That's the middle or first form of the bird, but...
I know Pokemon well, but...
Anyway, what I was going to... Oh, no. That was my second guess.
I got... Wow! You know what?
But anyway, what I was going to say, the other thing was the Firebug. Besides a bunch of, like, Pokemon and stuff that are common being the types that it beats, it's like, because the game showed you all the gyms from the beginning, and again, the order they were introduced in, oh hey, beat up, and again, the order that they were introduced in at the beginning is the order you will be fighting them in. I don't 100% find that a spoiler, because the game showed that, so because of that, the first gym is Grass. So, the one Firebug is here for the Grass Gym. Delibird only has Present. This is a really good area. You would have to, like... Yeah, that Bug is going to be not very effective, but Ember will be super...
Physical damage, go!
It can only hit you with Present. Honestly, beating it down, like... Ember, because it's super effective, will do more damage. Can we get the Present heal?
Thanks.
Next wild encounter will be a shiny. Can you get the Present heal if you're at full HP?
I think?
Huh. Why does Delibird exist? Why?
Oh, actually, on the topic of things, and while some people consider this cheap, for us specifically, I don't personally consider this cheap, and it's a good opportunity to talk about these.
What?
Experience candy. What they do is it's a tiny amount of experience.
50.
Also, and this is the greatest change in the world.
You can apply multiple at once.
Yeah.
So if we wanted to just jack this motherfucker's level up, we could. Maybe give at least one to the starter, because I think the starter's really close to evolving. I would've...
On.
Don't go too crazy with it.
I'm not...
Wait, Tearful Look. That might actually be the move it learns when it... Guess get rid of Bind? What does Tearful Look do? Lowers the target's attack and special attack. Yeah, get rid of Bind! Bind is useless.
I'm probably gonna use, like... I'm not doing it to be too crazy. I'm just using those because we'll have to go do some other, like...
Okay, it just...
I consider
Well,
it...
and even then, the funny
Flame
thing...
Wheel!
Oh, okay, let's you get rid of Ember.
Yeah.
Let's stop there. We now have a physical fire move
That's what I was doing.
on that thing, and the starter might evolve now if we exit the menu.
Normally, if a Pokemon evolves, it evolves right there, Carson.
Oh, meaning that's still a few levels away. Okay. In total, how many levels did they actually gain from that? Because
like 2 or 3.
Yeah, so I don't consider it that cheap because I only use items like that when something is one level away from evolving or learning a good move. That is the only reason I use those.
Who has the superior condom rule?
Fire would be neutral, but it's a 50 shot on this thing if fire works.
Even the game seems to have picked up on that. And look, we're like barely higher than the area. I don't consider that cheating.
Yeah, look, we're not one-shotting him. Yeah, this thing is now we called it at like level 9.
Yeah.
It's been in a few battles, so it got to like level 12, so yeah, it gained like 3 levels. Ooh!
Yes!
That's a good! Flame Wheel! It's a bug type. Wait, does bug not resist itself?
Nope.
That's bug psychic then.
Yeah!
So,
yeah,
both would be super effective.
Yeah. And I got it. I'm playing 4D fucking chess, Carson. I know my diving!
No, I knew that it was bug. I couldn't remember if it was bug psychic.
Yes, it is.
Uh.
I did super effective damage. Bug does not resist itself.
Okay, now we're about to go into the scary mine, so because of that, you're gonna want to swap to the water
This
one.
person just heals you. A lot of people miss her.
Because you don't talk to NPCs in an RPG. Who does that? Now this is where all the rock types are. Those minecarts, those do count as an encounter against that thing.
Then I guess...
Then let's just swap to the water, because most of the things in here are going to be rock type. And outside of that, the other things are Woobat, so they would be flying, and there are I think a few psychic types in here, like, see, Roggenrola.
I guess it's tell time, then.
The Centipede, that thing does not like rock moves. It does not like it's rock.
But, and this is the best part, and the entire reason I wanted that thing with the ability to absorb fire, because fire would do neutral damage, meaning it is actually taking a neutral and getting a good immunity out of it.
Mm-hmm.
But,
You're gonna want to go out that, if you go out that cave, entrance will be on top of a cliff, and I believe there's a TM up there.
Okay.
I don't remember what TM...
So I guess we'll have to get Magnet Pool to cheat our other encounter.
What is that TM?
Rock
Rock
Blast.
Blast. No, that's not bad.
Now, can we easily get something...
We're in a cave. I feel like something in this cave would have magnet...
Very, very quick research. Be right back. So, turns out the ability for one of the Pokemon we need just doesn't exist.
Well, fuck then.
Magnet Pool attracts steel types. Same idea.
There are Pokemon there are Pokemon Wiz Magnet Pull in the game, but all the Pokemon Wiz Magnet Pull, you would have to transfer Pokemon to get them, so we can't transfer to begin with, but even if, like, Pokemon Home was there and we could transfer, we only have, like, you know, one switch, so I'm pretty sure, like, we...
If Pokemon...
Well, actually, if they were put into Pokemon Home, we could then transfer them, so we wouldn't need any other games, but the point is Pokemon Home isn't open yet, so... Yeah, nothing.
I would have to be transferring out of the 3DS entirely to Magnet Pool.
You would have to basically... Or, like, because one of the things was Magnet Pull was Melmetal from Let's Go, it would... Basically, you would have to transfer that into Home, and then transfer it into, essentially, Sword. But we can't do that.
Bulldoze.
Wait, what's the learn Bulldoze?
Dog.
Oh. I guess get rid of Sand Tomb then, because Bulldoze is a good actual ground move.
We're not really using it, but... Because we have...
If we need... Like, if we need it, that... I think that said Timber.
Actually, you know what? You know what? Bug resist fighting.
I said I think it...
It's a Timber.
Let's just pray he doesn't have a rock move, then. Ooh, we're faster.
Damn it!
Ah, shit! Oh! Holy shit!
Yeah!
What, did the game, after taking pity on us, give this thing perfect stats, too?
The girl! Oh, it really is a mag tower from Wind Waker. Those things are obnoxious.
Well, they're obnoxious if you are a stupid child that doesn't understand how the game works.
You have to hit them in the face so that they curl up to then be attacked.
Mm-hmm. Except when you get the Skull Hammer or bombs, you can use those to instantly kill them when they are curled up. I believe Ice Arrows also instantly kill them when curled up.
They're kind of indestructible for a majority of the game, I'm not wrong. I mean, the Fire saved us time, but at the end of the day, we also just have the... Oh, and it just have Diglett-Dick, Trio. We're old, okay?
Gen 4 is the best season of the anime. Fight me. Paul is the best.
There are people playing this who've never played Gen 4.
This is, like, I would make a...
Oh! One of my favorite Pokemon.
What was that?
Drillbur.
Oh. I would...
Hold on. Hold that thought. Important note to actually teach people. Drillbur, as in that thing, can be found in here. Drillbur, if you're looking for a really good ground type, Drillbur is good. And minor, like, spoiler for typing, it gets steel typing when it evolves.
I'm okay with spoiling Pokemon that have already existed.
So, yeah, this is an old...
This is a Generation
5
5 Pokemon.
Pokemon.
It's existed since like 2011.
There are people who've never...
Yes, there are people who've never played it.
Drillbur, once evolved as a powerful physical attacker and ground...
And I think if you go find the right raid battles, you can, I believe, get Earthquake and,
Ironhead, yeah.
STRs. I don't know what... I don't remember 100% what raid battles give those. There are raid... Wait, what was that item?
It prevents traps on the battlefield.
Like, entry?
I think if you land in those boots, you do not take stealth rock damage.
This thing is rock fire.
Your point.
It should be rock fire. Yeah.
Good type, though.
Yeah.
Drillbur is a really good Pokemon, but back to the main point about Generation 4, because
like
a modern hot take I've had about Generation...
Yeah, like, I was going to make a joke about, these poor, unfortunate children that didn't get to play Generation 4, and while I do have nostalgia for the generation, I will say I actually don't think it really holds up well, because Generation 4 actually does a lot of the things I hate when a Pokemon game does, which is, like, you have... people would say, like, X and Y and Sun and Moon were, like, just too easy, but you then have people would say Pokemon had always been easy when you knew how to play the game, and you would then have a third group it'd say that Generation 4 wasn't easy. I feel Generation 4, it creates its difficulty through artificial methods because it cheats to create its difficulty.
One of my other favorite Pokemon.
You could have swapped to...
I know, but...
Huh, I was expecting it to survive
Mystic
that.
Water. I'll swap if... Oh!
Gothitelle.
Ah!
It's psychic again, so... Back to the bad bug. But anyway, like...
Hold on. So, you can make your point. Bug beats Psychic Pokemon.
Psychic is beaten by Bug, Dark, and Ghost because the theory is that those are common fears. And that
Bye,
is,
bitch.
And that is a power 80 Bug move.
Bye, bitch. Coming off an adamant attack stat.
Yeah.
I think we're still fine.
What? I think that's a new Pokemon that they're using.
Oh!
We're definitely fine. That's another Psychic type.
Yeah.
The thing's Psychic Fairy when it evolves.
Wait, I think Fairy resists Bug.
It's Psychic right now. It is pure Psychic.
Eh.
I was looking that thing up earlier.
Eh. Good enough. Bye, bitch. You can go back to your...
But,
Gotta teach the people.
Like, my point was, I feel Generation 4, the way it creates its difficulty is artificial because it does the thing that I absolutely hate, which is final forms are thrown at you well under the level they evolve, or Pokemon are commonly given moves that they learn well before the level they're supposed to learn them. And it's not moves that something gets through like level up or TM if you have that laying around. It is straight up level up only moves. Mainly her, I believe, I think it's a Machoke because it's the middle form. One, it's like 2 level, shit, Route 4, here we are.
So,
and first, before I continue, explain the Republic Guys will start counting, because another Pokemon we wanted was...
two Pokemon we want!
That's a kid running around in the grass, a bunch of people.
Think that's a Pokemon,
yeah,
yes.
They think it's a Pikachu. Anyway, 2 points, like, that I wanted to bring up. One, like, to sort of go back to the difficulty thing, this thing's a pure steel type. I will only bring up something's typed when we encounter it. I don't...
Meaning damn neutrals.
It said... Wait, it said effective. Wait, have we fought one of these before?
I don't remember doing that.
Why did it say effective? Or is that Is that because we've encountered a steel type before?
Water free!
Anyway, like...
Every time.
The 2 main points, essentially, are, that I wanted to make. Well, like, one, the funny thing is some people were complaining that this game was too...
Damn it!
Hey, you should resist it. Oh, does not resist psychic. No.
But
like,
this is a bug that... Like, this is a bug that beats most other bugs in a matchup. Who wants to... Oh.
Whoa.
Let's actually...
You guys get rid of Growl, then?
Niche coverage for a minute is pretty good.
Anyway, the point I was trying... C-Dot.
Ooh. Something just occurred to me about C-Dot.
Poor bastard.
Anyway,
This is why I love draining moves. That is honestly why Grass is my favorite type. I love drain tanks.
I mean, no, hold on. God, we're all over the... Bunnelby!
Oh, yay, it's Diggersby.
Diggersby hits like a fucking truck.
Only with huge power. This is not a huge power Diggersby.
It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, how do you guys feel about the EXP candy? A lot of people consider them cheating, but in my opinion, if you consider them cheating, that is entirely your own problem. And if you say that they are a convenient way to quickly level up, then you're admitting that they offer a positive use, and anyone who considers that positive use worth using, despite the fact that it will make the game way easier, is someone that, in my opinion, has no self-control. The game does not ever force you to use the EXP candy, so if you think they make the game too easy, just don't use them. And if you're going to tell me that that is a bad excuse, I don't think it is, because if you use the EXP candy and then complain that they make the game too easy, that was 100% your own choice. If you consider it a convenient option, because it is a convenient option and yet you complain about it, you're just being hypocritical, and that bothers me. I shouldn't ramble about this in a question of the day, but overall, I really like the experience candy, and anyone that says they ruin the game, in my opinion, they don't. And if you're saying that, you likely had no self-control and used a bunch of candy the game never forced you to use. But anyway, I need to stop rambling. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All my social media links are in the video description. Now, I need to be a show for a minute. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button and leave some comments. If you want to keep up with our videos, hit the subscription button and ring the notification bell. And if you follow me on social media, that helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. See you all next time.